good, family? Brandon Love Sports TV. This is your boy. Hopefully I get a better sound out of the audio that way. What's good, folks? It's about that time. I want to piggyback off of a video that Ticket TV and Showtime, I think it was Showtime, did this morning. Actually a little bit closer this afternoon. When he was doing a video, he was asking about, is Bronny James better than Caitlin Clark? Which is the dumbest thing I've ever heard. Caitlin Clark would destroy Bronny James on the basketball court, but that's neither here nor there. I'm not capping for Caitlin, but I've just got to tell you the truth. But let's talk about it. But what he was talking about, I don't even want to get into that aspect of the video. What's going on, man? Well, I mean, you got a good team. You got a lot to be proud of. You're a Mavs fan. I'm a Laker fan, but I'm cheering for the New York Knicks this year. I don't want to have anything to do with LeBron James. I don't want to be involved in anything his name is on, anything he's associated with. I don't want to be associated with. So that's where I'm at. I see you, Clayton. What's going on, man? I'm trying to do more videos, man, where I'm just like, I'm trying not to be on camera so much. Not that I don't want to see you guys and I don't want y'all to see me, but I'm trying to figure out some different ways to do my YouTube videos. I got some other thoughts and ideas that I want to put into place, so you're not gonna see me on camera as much as you typically do. But man, I'm gonna tell y'all something, dude. One of the things he said during that video that they both said, Showtime was talking about it a lot. And basically what they were talking about is how LeBron James, Knicks gonna be good. They got a cat now. We'll talk about that in a minute. But let me focus on this. One of the things that they were talking about on that video that I found quite interesting was the fact that LeBron James he doesn't really care about his son. And that's what I've been telling y'all. LeBron James is not really that big on his son. He loves his son. I believe he loves his son. But the thing is, I think LeBron James knows his son is not good at basketball. But he doesn't care. And one of the points that Showtime made that I thought was really crazy, and I never really thought about it. Well, I kind of mentioned it, but not to this degree, is that like LeBron James is so obsessed with his legacy that he wants to tell a certain narrative to put him. So he'll do what he's so desperate to be considered better than Michael Jordan or in the conversation with Michael Jordan that he'll even use his own son to accomplish that because he's so selfish. He can be like, well, I'm the first person to ever play in the NBA with my son. Let me tell you something. That's the most ridiculous thing I've ever heard. Being the first to play basketball with your son, okay, cool. But that don't have nothing to do with no GOAT. What does that got to do? Look, hey, man, T-Dogs, man, don't be on here. I mean, I told y'all already, I'm gonna get to that Knicks Mavs thing. But don't be in here talking about stuff that don't have to do with the video. That's your warning there. Don't do that, man. Because you distracted me. I'm trying to stay focused on what I'm talking about. I won't have to put you in time out. So if you're going to comment on here, comment about things that I'm talking about. So basically what he was saying was that LeBron James is literally trying to, he's so stupid, he can't outdo Michael Jordan on the basketball court. So now he's going to try these little things like passing Kareem's record and all this stuff, and then going and which was pretty impressive. I'm not going to lie, but look how long it took him to do that. Michael Jordan had been playing in the league as long as LeBron James. He would have been past Kareem. I told y'all MJ be like about 50,000 points. You look at his career average compared to LeBron James' career average. It took LeBron James almost, when did he pass Michael Jordan? In his 20th year? So y'all stop that. Michael Jordan played 14 years total in the league. You know what I'm saying? That's what 3 years off, even in there, where he didn't play a whole season in 95, 94. He only played really during the playoffs. You know what I'm saying? Then he was gone for them years, came back, played for the Wizards and all that kind of stuff. and he still was better than LeBron James. He still scored more points than LeBron. I'm like, what is there to talk about? When was this ever a debate? It's not a debate. Oh, they got rid of my yogurt place, man. Oh my God, dude. Man, this is crazy, man. Yeah, I mean, like what is there to talk about? Michael Jordan he's been past. Like LeBron ain't nowhere near Michael Jordan. Michael Jordan's beating him in every statistical category, and then somehow thinking that because he played with his son, that's gonna put him in the GOAT debate, man. This dude, and I believe, you know what? I believe Showtime was right, man. I believe that because that's exactly what Michael Jordan is so. I mean, LeBron James is so desperate to be called the GOAT that he would do. He even put his own son in jeopardy. He know good and well his son ain't good enough to be playing in no NBA. He ain't good enough to be playing. He wasn't no good in high school. Wasn't no good. He wasn't good in. He really, to be honest, they shouldn't have let him play at Sierra Canyon. You want him to get recognized, you should have let him go to a different high school where he actually would get he would get some respect. Then he's and like Ticket was saying, Bronny James had access to the best trainers his whole career. I don't want to hear that he needs more training. This Negro has had training his whole career, so I don't want to hear that. And this whole thing, either you got it or you don't got it. I think about basketball. Yes, you can have all the training, put yourself in a better position to play better ball and be in better shape. But you're really just adding to your God-given gift that you already have. Stephen Curry he had the gift to play basketball. Michael Jordan, Kobe Bryant, I already had the gift of playing basketball. It didn't take them going to some trainer to help them, acquire skills and gifts that they'd already get. It just took them. What they were doing was they were building upon the gifts, the God-given gifts they already had. Bronny James, now, is he in good shape? Yeah, his body looks great. His physique. But it's the play on the court is what I'm talking about. So, I don't understand how LeBron James thinks he can get any level of respect. You know what I'm saying? Doing what he did, doing things the way he did it. That was dishonorable. I don't care. Y'all can say whatever you want to say. You can call me a hater. I couldn't care less what you think, how you feel. None of that. I don't care about your feelings. The truth of the matter is, LeBron James, he was dishonorable to the game of basketball instead of letting his son go out there and earn it the hard way, actually getting out there and getting out the mud. You're not teaching him hard work and work ethic and value system. You're just telling him he can have whatever he wants to whenever he wants just because his last name is James. And that's not fair to kids who actually put in the work, put in the time, who actually have the talent to be out there. So like I said, it ain't just about work ethic. It's not just about talent. And he just can't play. He's just not good at basketball. I mean, that's just the truth. Yeah, I mean, just because your son is, you know what I'm saying, just because your father is whoever, Barry Gordy or whoever your parents are, just because your parents, there's a lot of cases where Hall of Famers in the music business, Hall of Famers in sports, of all the sports, their son just don't. Magic Johnson's son don't play basketball. He's 1,000 feet tall like his daddy, but he don't play basketball like him. He lives. I ain't gonna go into that, but he's not good at basketball. We'll just say that. It's just and there's nothing wrong with that. If you can't play basketball or you can't play football like your daddy, okay, but that don't mean you still have their blood. You are related to them, and I respect Bronny for being LeBron James' son, but at the same time, let him be what he enjoys. Let the boy play video games. That's what he wants. But LeBron James is so freaking selfish, man. That dude, man, y'all wonder why I do not like LeBron James. I detest him for a lot of reasons. That's one of the biggest reasons. That dude is about himself. He couldn't care less about nobody but himself. Man, that dude is a narcissist. He likes looking in the mirror. He likes his own reflection, receding hairline and all. You want to go somewhere, you go on an island where you can worship yourself. You can make yourself king of the island because you got enough money to afford an island. Go out on an island and get you some little midgets out there and let them worship you and tell you God all the time. You know what I'm saying? Let them feed you and take care of you like Oompa Loompas and all that. Let them be your slaves. So that way you can get all the adulations. You can be a goat on the island by yourself. But in America, no. You're right, Ted. He don't have no shame because he's pathetic. All this, man, you put your son in jeopardy. And now he's been open to all kind of criticism, all on Twitter, Instagram. Man, they talk about Bronny James like a dog. And it's sad, too. If he'd have gone out there, he had the talent to be on the court, it'd be different. But he don't. I blame his daddy for that. I don't want to hear it. This is all on at the shoulders of LeBron James and his selfish agenda about making everything about himself, about his own legacy, about his own narrative, and it's not fair. And it's sad. And that's why when guys like me come on here and call him out, then y'all got a problem. I'm a hater because I'm telling y'all the truth. This ain't got nothing to do with hate. This is pure, unadulterated facts. Man, LeBron James is a scum of the earth. He's a selfish, maniacal, egotistical, narcissistic clown. And that's why I come on here and say the things that I say. It's pathetic. This guy, he is pathetic. It's ridiculous, man. Then y'all want to come on here, shadow ban me. My notifications ain't going out. All this stuff. Y'all think y'all slick. See, now my viewership is going back up. Thankfully. Like I said, I don't do YouTube for money. I mean, I got money. I don't need to do videos to make money. Because really, it's kind of a waste of my time. You know, to be honest with you, when I could be doing other things and making me money. But that's neither here nor there. But I tell y'all the truth, man. When I tell you what I tell you, I know what I'm talking about. Man, this dude, man, he don't care nothing about Bronny. I'm not saying he don't love his son as a father. Well, but he's just selfish. Like, I actually had the same problem with my son. I called myself out. I had the same problem with my oldest son. Really both of them, but particularly my oldest son. Like, he was like real, he was gifted at basketball. He could dribble the ball real good. He was pretty decent mid-range. He could shoot threes well. But he wasn't very tall. My son is only like 5'8", you know what I'm saying, with shoes and probably maybe 5'9" with shoes on, 5'8". He's not very tall. But, but he is gifted at basketball. But it got to a point to where he just didn't want to play no more. And it did bother me because I really felt like he was good. And, I was pushing him. And, but finally he just felt like, Dad, I don't want to play basketball no more. And it affected our relationship. And I wonder what would happen if Bronny James did that to his dad, though. Like, if he stood up to his father and was like, I don't want to play basketball no more. It really just tell him that's how he really feels, man. Bronny James don't want to play no basketball. And he sure as heck don't want to play for no Lakers, man. Man, y'all miss me with this. This is ridiculous. This dude, man, LeBron James is about himself. I don't know what makes y'all think he's going to change overnight. This guy, see, a person changes when they choose to change. When they see the error of their ways and they want to do right by people that love them and they want to do the right thing. See, doing the right thing would make him not be considered, well, he ain't a GOAT anyway, in my opinion. But he'd rather do this since he can't beat Michael. He ain't gonna win enough championships to pass Kobe Bryant. And he know we ain't gonna never love him in LA like we love Kobe, man. And he's jealous, man. He always been jealous of Kobe Bryant, man. So like to push himself past Mike Green, perpetual loser. And got his butt beat with super teams. Not only did he lose, he lost with super teams. So what are you talking about? Michael Jordan didn't go out, don't build no super teams, get coaches first. Man, LeBron James got more bodies on his resume than Ted Bundy. Man, all the people he got fired, players he got traded, coaches. Man, it's pathetic. And he still only got 4 championships in 22 years. So you tell me who's a clown and who's the GOAT. He ain't no GOAT, man. A GOAT ain't gonna only win 4 titles in 22 years. And every championship he won, he had to have a super team to do it. And the one time he did do it without a super team, he was in a bubble under certain circumstances with no crowds, none of that stuff, no real pressure to play on the road. But he did. I'll give him. He did win that ring. But where are the other ones? What about them 6 ones he lost? So stop it. You LeBron James fans, y'all are just as pathetic as he is. You keep telling yourself lies all you want to. But at some point, you're gonna come to the realization of what the truth is. And the truth is that your boy, LeBron James, is the farthest thing from the GOAT, and it's unfair what he's done to his son. I don't want to hear it. That's the truth. All right, y'all, man. It's Brandon Love Sports TV, man. Shout out to the LD, the mighty LDPC, Lions Den basketball community. This your boy. I'm out. Peace.